Do you ever pick up a pencil to draw something and before your hand even hits the paper, you're already second guessing yourself and you're like, no, this line I'm about to draw, this circle I'm about to draw, no, it doesn't, it's not right. It's going to come out imperfect. Or you have a melody that you want to use to write a song. It's in your mind. You haven't even sung it out loud, but you're already second guessing yourself, doubting yourself, saying, "Oh no, this is not. It's babyish. It doesn't fit in the theme that I'm going for this song. It's not who I am." Before you flesh it out, let's talk about writing. You have your plot, you have your characters. You want to start typing, but it's like you write the first sentence and it's like, no, what am I doing? Why is my writing style like this? Why can't I even make active and passive sentences the right way? Why can't I write like J.K. Rowling? You need to understand the art of creating something. Do you know what it means to create something out of nothing? It's magical, it's spectacular, it's something you should be proud of, and it's something that should be kept sacred at all times. I've been reading this book by Dwayne Walker called Create or Die 48 Keys of Creativity. You should check out that book, it's really, really good. But I stumbled upon this thing that helped me understand what creating something actually meant. It's like there's convergent and there's divergent thinking. So convergent thinking is when you allow the thoughts to just flow. You write out all the thoughts that you're having for this idea that you want to do. Write everything down, all the ideas that you have, write them down. Allow yourself to really be immersed in coming up with ideas. No matter how silly you may think it is, write them down. Then divergent, on the other hand, is when you now analyze all the ideas that you've put out to see which one fits with a theme that you might have or a description that you might have for the project that you're trying to do. I say all this to say you cannot analyze and create at the same time. You can't analyze when you're ideating. You will never have a finished product. You will always doubt yourself because you have set this bar for yourself and you might be here, you might be here, you might be here. There's always a bar that's going to be higher than your present capabilities. And somewhere in your head, you'll be like, no, this is not what I had in mind. No, this, no, that. It doesn't look right. All that jazz. But it's like, allow yourself to create. Make time, make a space. Make a space, have an environment where you feel safe enough to create whatever it is you want without the pressure of the outside world, society, social media, your family members, anybody, where you can allow your mind to truly flourish, calm down. Later is when you should now analyze. Sometimes the ideas you come up with could be interrelated with each other. You never know. I think regardless of the process, what you make is never really going to be perfect. Because if it's perfect, then it's probably too formulaic, it's too manufactured, and it doesn't really show who you are. I think in any project you do, you need to leave a piece of yourself in there so that people can relate to it. There needs to be a certain level of imperfect in it. It's like you shouldn't try too hard to create something, just create something. You never know who is going to resonate with. Trust me, there are people out there that are going to resonate with what it is you want to say, how you want to say it, and when you want to say it. I believe that so much. Just do it truly and make sure that you like it. Make sure that it's something you would want to listen to, something you want to read, and something that you're most especially proud of to have put out into the world for people to see. Because regardless, you're going to be misunderstood, you're going to be judged, you're going to be picked apart. So I think it's best that what you leave out in the world is something that is your baby and you're proud of and you're happy that you created. I think that's also important. Now, I want to talk about like inspiration and motivation when it comes to creating, right? I feel like this has been said so many times, but it's obvious that you will not always have inspiration, you will not always have motivation to do things. But I think the practical step that I can give you is that you need to write stuff down. You need to have a notebook just for your ideas. Like, because inspiration comes like a spark. Ow. It comes like a spark. It comes like at rare occasions. It's very fleeting. And if you don't capture it in the moment, you're going to miss it. And it's something that could have been a mind blowing discovery. So I think whenever it comes, make sure you can write it down. It could be on your hand, in a book, or just somewhere on your phone that you can remember. I'm even going to say, go as far as to say your dreams too. Because I've forgotten the study, honestly. I didn't quite understand what I was reading. But it was also in Dwayne Walker's book. It was like that when you're dreaming, your subconscious comes to life. So it really allows you to tap into that creative space. You think of dreams. Sometimes when you wake up and it's like, what was that plot? And then you you can't remember what it is. So I think for me, Sha, whenever I dream and I love the storyline, I try my hardest to like immediately I wake up, I try my hardest to write it down. However much I can remember, I just write it down so I don't forget it, I don't lose it because I'm also a writer too. I love to write and I have a story that I'm writing. So it just really helps you to have banks on banks on banks of ideas set out for you to use when you don't have that inspiration when it's time to create. Now, all this that I'm saying will tie into the fact that you have to finish a project. You have to finish all your projects. Never leave anything unfinished. I think that's like a trick that most people don't realize. It's like you think you're progressing, you think you're creating, but you have 100 unfinished projects and like one finished project. No, it doesn't make sense. Finish every single project, no matter how long it takes you. Finish it one by one. Finish everything. Make sure that you put full stop. You've put full stop in something, and you know what? That's what makes it perfect when it's finished. If it's finished, it's perfect. Okay, as long as you're happy with it, it's finished, and you put it out. When I say finished, it means you've put it out. Oh, not that you've finished and it's just there in your hard drive or your laptop or your phone or in your wardrobe or your desk doing nothing. It's finished. It means you've put it out into the world for it to be judged and picked up at. But yeah, never leave a project unfinished. Be willing to explore different things, be willing to really allow your mind to wander, to think up stuff, because you never know what you could think of that could interrelate and spark an innovation in you, an innovative project in you. So allow yourself to wonder, think, question. That's good. But yeah, I want you guys to start treating your creativity like it's sacred, because it is. It should be treated like it's reverent, because it's not easy to come up with something, to build something out of nothing. And you've been blessed with the ability to do that. So take it seriously and keep it dear to your heart. Because look at everything in the world or most of the things in this world are as of a product of somebody's idea, somebody's creativity, what they thought of and how they fleshed it out and acted upon it and produced it and put it into the world. It came from here. We're all human beings. We're not different from one another. If somebody can think of an idea, you can too, that can innovate and change the world. Wouldn't you want to be a part of that? I know I want to. So I take it seriously and I think you should too. I love you guys so, so much, honestly. I love you. Have a great day. This is your reminder that if you have a project that you're sitting on, pick that right back up and finish it. Finish it. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you so, 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 so much. Chase your dreams. I'm rooting for you. I'll see you on the other side. See you in my next vid. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I love you. Bye.